Y'all, what's the deal? Y'all, what's the deal? Y'all, we're Travis up at NTN and Trap News Network. Back at the same, like cracking the same here at TNN. Trap News Network. It's not getting news you can use. I see on that thing. It's not getting knowledge. You're not finna get nobody's college Gito, big dog. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN. Trap. Excuse me. That's that 7-Up mixed with that high C. Man, news you can use, good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. It's Saturday, so we're not finna hold y'all too long. But Frosty Da Snowman has been caught stealing Pokemon cards. I swear to God, this is a real thing. This nigga got caught stealing, and he has a warrant out for his arrest for stealing Pokemon cards. So I'm not really sure what in the Charizard is going on here. For those of y'all who don't know, Frosty Da Snowman, that's Munchie B's homeboy, Snowgerb, you feel me? And yeah, man, he's been charged with stealing Pokemon cards and has a warrant out for his arrest. That is very low budget activities. I'm not sure what's going on in the streets recently. You got yimping and yandering for little girls. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy situation that's going on right now. That yimping and yandering situation of them little girls. And now you got this dude on a run for Pokemon cards. Like, nigga, they got to catch them all, meaning you. You feel me? Like, that's not what they meant when they say catch them all. Now you're finna get caught. Now, my question is, what possesses one to steal Pokemon cards? I get that there's a resale value. I get that there's a resale market, but how much money could you have made off these stolen Pokemon cards where now you can make it make sense to have a warrant that you have to get cleared up and or go to jail for? That all being said, we finna jump into this content. Without further ado, let's get into this content. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's gizzo.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Today is a sad day in America because there's a shortage of Pokemon cards out there in the universe, and it's all Frosty Da Snowman's fault. Due to the Olympics, police has been cracking down on everybody on the blade. All of the pimps are going broke. There's nobody on the blade, so Frosty from Inglewood family had to find a new hustle. My boy be stealing Pokemon cards. He steals them and sell them on Craigslist. Say it ain't so. Pimp down, pimp mother loving down.
That are not made here. Could Apple go from being the most expensive to being the cheapest, the best one for the phone companies that offer so they can get new accounts? Isn't that what the size want? Just move from 203 to 220? I didn't even know that's so far. Almost all tech making the sector go. I say all the major quarter traditions that with the modern quarter of a collapse in the cybersecurity quarter because of a disappointing quarter from a viable quarter stock plummeted 22% in response to that. As is often the case, there's too much collateral damage to others because that will all connected by an ETF. So cloud strength goes down, even though it's not a firewall company. It's a company that protects the cloud. The other was down almost 6% because of the markets practicing collective punishment. I say that's like selling hardware stocks when the software's down. Oh, and by the way, software, whoa, the enterprise con, that is just getting crushed. Think about this. If it involves coding, it's horrendous with AI.
I don't know if Frosty got arrested yet, but
Bro, this cannot be a real situation. This man reached behind the counter and stole Pokemon cards. Not even a tip jar, not out the cash register. This man reached behind there and stole Pokemon cards. Now, I get it. There's a seller's market. There's a collector's market. There's a lot of people who are so into these cards that they're willing to spend money. I know like the Charizards and all this kind of stuff, first generations, go for a whole lot of money, even to the point where Jake Paul was walking around with like a Charizard around his neck and all that kind of stuff that he pays some absurd amount of money for. With that all being said, is it worth this? Because what are the odds of you actually finding a Pokemon card that's number one valuable and number two that you're able to resell and all that kind of stuff? And then here goes this thing about it. Bro, you're on camera and it looks like he even pointed at the camera. It looks like he kind of like gave a little look up like, oh, it's a camera right there. And then old girl kind of acknowledged the fact that it's a camera right there, but yet somehow, some way, you continue to take the Pokemon card. Now, you're in the holding tank. Let's kind of fast forward this. You're in Wayside. You're in the holding tank. And somebody say, oh, what you in here for? Oh, I caught a body. Oh, what you in here for? Grand Theft Auto. What you in here for? Even possession of sales. Even what you in here for? Public intoxication. Whatever the case may be. What you in here for? Oh, I was selling Pokemon cards. Nigga, what? You was selling Pokemon cards. You was selling Pokemon cards. That right there is something that's just 100% unexplainable. And I can't really get why somebody would put everything on risk for a Pokemon card. Now, I get it that this is, again, something that you could financially benefit from, but the resale value on 9 out of 10 of these cards is like $2. So how down bad are you where you're selling like on average maybe a $50 at the most pack of Pokemon cards. Like, come on, bro, this is wild. And you're on camera doing this. Now you have to think about all the people who don't like him, almighty suspect, things like that. They're about to have a field day with this. A field day with this. And then anybody who just, you know, has any kind of anything to say about Frosty the Snowman is going to love this information as ammunition. As ammunition. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto. As ammunition to take him down. So, with that all being said, man, let's go ahead and let Paperboy News finish this off for us.
Stouts of Frosty. They wanted him to pay them back $5,000. And this is what they had to say.
We are not interested in talking or deals. Return all the stolen property or deal with the consequences. We have provided a list of the items you stole to the police as well as the video footage of all the thefts. We have cameras everywhere and know everything.
Frosty said that's little money. We're working on it right now. You gotta chill though. I can't give you $5,000, but I can give you $3,000 in cash and $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And here's what the store owner had to say.
I'm trying to run the shop at the same time and make up for our losses. We did the count 11 packs of Fossil at $350, 6 stacks of 20 packs at $10, $15 each. 2 boxes of Hololive, and more we didn't even add. Do the math, it's way over 5K, so we are being nice at a value of 5K. We are not interested in any further deals and we are not taking anything down without restitution for the exact items or value. We have the videos, it was stolen. We already consider it a loss and have moved on. We are not going to take anything down unless it's taken care of. We can't take any merchandise that was not taken from us because that could also be stolen. It is what it is. We have a business to run and can't keep going back and forth. We will continue to leave it up and let people know what happened so it hopefully doesn't happen to anyone else.
I guess the store owner is firm at $5,000, but Frosty said chill, you'll get your money. You won't get nothing back if I'm in jail. Please remove your police report. And here's what the store owner had to say.
I just said we can't do anything until we are made whole. It's out of our hands and up to you. I'm not looking to make a scene, but we can't remove anything until it's taken care of just because you said you're good for it. Now we have a business to run, so have a good day.
The store owner wasn't budging at all. They wanted their $5,000 back, but Frosty said he don't got the $5,000 right now. He asked them if he can work at their store in order to pay off the $5,000 debt. Say it ain't so. Pimp down, pimp mother loving down.
This man stole over $5,000 worth of Pokemon cards, got caught for it. They hit him up, so obviously they know who he is and all that kind of stuff because he's going back and forth with the store owners. And then he offers to work off the debt. Wait, prior to that, you owe over $5,000 worth of stolen merchandise, and then you want to give $3,000 cash plus $5,000 worth of Pokemon product. I don't know if that was even a negotiating tactic, Pokemon product, but they made a good point. Why would we want to take this from you if it could potentially be stolen property? Now we're in possession of receiving stolen property. Now we're in possession of stolen property, charged with the possession of knowingly receiving stolen property. I'm sorry, charged with the crime of knowingly possessing stolen property, receiving stolen property, that is a crime. Receiving stolen property is actually a crime in California. I'm not really sure how this one works, bro. I'm not really sure what Frosty's thinking about. And then he goes even take it even deeper. And then he goes like, well, nah, I want to work for y'all. I want to work for y'all. Bro, what you mean you want to work for him? Like, how does this even work, bro? Like now you want to work off. I see you have a loyal customer base and blah, blah. Like, it's just these little young dudes think that they can finesse and talk their way out of things. And that's just how they look at life. And his views are so skewed and they're so, I don't want to talk bad about him, but idiotic. Like, that was an idiotic way of looking at that situation. That was very lowbrow, very low class, very entitled, and it's almost like, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I never thought I'd say this. You deserve to go to jail for this. You really don't deserve mercy, because even the way you coming at him is extremely cocky and arrogant. Oh, well, I can't make no money if I'm in jail. Well, I'm good for the money and blah, blah, blah. You're obviously not. If you were, you wouldn't have stole. You're obviously not good for the money. You obviously not good for this chili. You obviously not raking in no big dollars on that blade, P. You obviously not, because you stealing Pokemon cards out of a comic book shop. And then negotiating $5,000. Oh, I got 3 and I got this and all that, bro. You're obviously not good for it. And then, well, if I'm in jail, I'm not gonna blah blah blah. No, if you're in jail, they'll make you pay a restitution and they'll get back what you were stolen. There's actually a legal way to go about getting what was stolen, including garnishing your wages or you being able to not complete probation if you don't pay these people back. It's a lot of things that go along with that. So, unfortunately for Frosty Da Snowman, this is something that he's going to have to live with. This is something that he's going to have to answer for. And if you, in fact, do have a warrant for your arrest over this, this is 100% idiotic. Not to mention, it was a beautiful young lady who you were with. And I'm like, why are you with this female? And she fired. And this is what you're doing. She told me you steal Pokemon cards. Like, who are y'all, the Toys R Us bandits? With that all being said, man, we up out of here next one. Y'all know the deal, man. It's red down to the left. Y'all know the rest, but it's free. Avenue Angel Tweets free. We got
Go with you always to talk. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. I gotta know. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Since you ain't know that freaky ass taker, you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga Whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to